Hello, welcome to Flute English Grammar Creation. This is Mrs. S.P. Valli. Have you done your follow-up activity? Here is the answer. You can check now. If there is any mistake, do the correction. Today we are going to learn about adverbs in detail. Before we go, can you say what's the difference between adjective and adverbs? An adjective qualifies a noun. Example, good, bad, beautiful, ugly, etc. An adverb modifies a verb. Slowly, fast, here, there, etc. How are adverbs formed? Mostly adverbs are formed by adding ly to the adjectives like quick is quickly, sudden, suddenly, happy, happily, etc. But it's not so in all the case. The words like friendly, lively, costly are all adjectives. We form adverbs in the form of a phrase. Example, in a friendly manner, in a lively way, very costly, etc. We can also add very, so, to before adjectives to form adverbs. For example, so friendly, too lively, very costly, etc. We can use comparative and superlative forms. Example, fast, faster, fastest, loudly, more loudly, most loudly. We too have irregular adverbs like well, better, best, badly, worse, worst, much, more, most, etc. Let us learn about adverbs in detail. Have you heard about Charlie Chaplin? He is a multi-talented man who rose to fame in the era of silent film, that is early 19th century. What did he do? He is a comic actor, performed his show wonderfully. Wonderfully is an adverb. It modifies the verb performed. How did the audience laugh? His audience laughed so heartily. So and heartily are adverbs. So describes another adverb, heartily. Example 3, luckily modifies the whole sentence. We are able to see his films in silent era. I always try to do the unexpected in a novel way. In a novel way is an adverb phrase. The adverb to qualifies the adjective much and tired. Let us discuss about types of adverbs, place of adverbs, order of adverbs, adverb phrase, and adverbial clause will be taught later. There are 5 types of adverb. Adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of time, adverb of frequency, and the last one is adverb of degree. Remember, all the words ending in ly are not adverbs. They can be nouns or verbs or adjectives. A few examples are given here. Keep it in mind, an adverb modifies everything else except noun. How do we do some activities? Beautifully, nicely, well, badly are all adverbs of manner. How did she dance? She danced beautifully. Beautifully is adverb here. She is a beautiful dancer. Beautiful is adjective since it describes the dancer. I hope you understand the difference between adjective and adverb. Adverbs of place refers not only house, school, Trichy, UK, etc. but also everywhere, nowhere, away, there, here. Where are the dogs found? The dogs are found everywhere. Or the dogs are in the kennel. Everywhere is an adverb of place. In the kennel is adverb phrase. Adverb of time includes at 9 o'clock, on Sunday, or any date. And also now, later, after, before, etc. When was the match played? The match was played last week at 10 o'clock or in the evening. Adverb of frequency answers to the question, how often? How often do you go there? I go once in a month. Adverb of degree answers to the question how much. How much do you like? I like very much. To what extent do you understand? I have completely understood. Adverbs give additional information. Omission of adverbs do not affect the meaning of the sentence. For example, the students are writing their exam is itself a complete sentence. In the exam hall or at the exam center or in the school or Ooty are all adverbs of place modifies the verb writing. Adverbs of degree says how much neatly do they write. All the girls write very neatly or so neatly. How much vigilant is the supervisor? Too vigilant. Too describes the adjective vigilant. Adverbs of frequency answers to the question how often. How often can you misbehave? We can never misbehave or we can rarely misbehave. We find three adverbs of time. They answer to the question when. When have they completed the exam? They have just completed, meaning just now or a few seconds before. Adverb is a single word. In the exam hall or after the result or group of words. So they are called adverb phrase. Examples 1 to 5 are adverbs of frequency. It is very interesting to learn their variations in liking. Learn the difference and use it correctly. Hema always eats chapati, meaning she is fond of eating chapati and says no to other items like idli, dosa, pongal, etc. Helen too loves to eat chapati, but not so fond like Hema. So usually is used. The adverb sometimes gives us the idea that 50% of interest Harry has to eat chapati. How often does Hazel eat chapati? She rarely eats chapati, meaning once or twice in a year. Whereas Henry hates to eat chapati, meaning he prefers other items and he never eats chapati. Girls work harder than boys. I submitted the project more quickly. Hemant lives nearest to the mall are all examples of comparative and superlative adverbs. Because of rain in the evening are examples of adverb phrase. After he had finished his work is an adverb clause which will be taught later. Let us learn the position of adverbs in a sentence. It takes three places: at the end, in the middle, or at the beginning of a sentence. Here the main verbs are highlighted and helping verbs are in italics. Let us see some rules to place the adverb. First one, usually adverb of place, time and manner occur at the end of a sentence. Second, adverb of frequency mostly takes its mid position. Sometimes adverb of time are used at the beginning of a sentence to indicate certainty. These adverbs at the beginning emphasize the idea, or when a comma is used, it modifies the whole sentence. The fourth rule says when there is a helping verb and main verb, the adverb goes in between. Fifth one, do not split verb and object. Write the adverb next to it. The last one is if a sentence has a negative expression, follow inversion as we do to ask questions. For example, hardly does he tell jokes or never did he tell jokes. The rules are plenty. I hope these guidelines will help you to avoid mistakes and use adverbs confidently. How to build a sentence? Dear students, I hope that you are now ready to build a sentence. Every language has its own way of putting words together to make a sentence. Once you have learnt the basic sentence structure in English, then you can develop the sentence using adverbs. If you are confused where to put your adverbs, this slide will help you to know the order and to build the sentence easily and confidently. When you use more than one adverb in a sentence, they usually go in this order: adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of frequency, adverb of time, And lastly, adverb of purpose. Our English sentence becomes more colorful with the usage of many adverbs. Example sentences 1, 2 and 3 do not take an object. Leela walks gives a complete sense. How does Leela walk? Leela walks peacefully. For what purpose does she walk? Leela walks to keep her healthy. We can split this sentence into 6. Leela walks peacefully. Leela walks in the garden. Leela walks usually. Or Leela walks at 6 o'clock. Or Leela walks to keep her healthy. Example sentence 4 has an object, that is the guitar. Therefore, adverbs are placed next to it. 6 adverbs help to build a lengthy sentence. I hope you enjoyed the class. If you like, please share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Practice makes a man perfect. Do the follow-up activity and wait for the next video. Thank you.